What I'm about to show you has nothing to do with me. I do not own anything in this video. The purpose of this is to help you install one of these mods. The same process can apply to any of the mods on this website. Welcome to the channel. My name is Casey, and today I'm going to help you install a Tenkaichi 3 mod that I've wanted to show on this channel for a long time. This mod involves manga content. That means Ultra Ego Vegeta, Granola, Moro, and many more. This mod was made by another YouTuber who goes by the name Pipe Game. And that is a very interesting name choice because my channel's name is Cheetah Pipe Tight Games. That's hilarious. What are the odds? The whole purpose behind my channel name is it references a cheater pipe like you put on a wrench to have more leverage. I work in the oil field, so I thought it would be a catchy name. I will leave a link in the description to this channel. Be sure to subscribe to it. There's a lot of cool content. He just goes nuts with it. Like, we're talking AF, dragons. I mean, it's hilarious, the amount of stuff going on here. The one downside to installing these mods is they are in Spanish. We're going to look at Canon V7. The download is really easy to get to, so I trust that you'll be able to do that. Since we don't have all the characters and all the stages, obviously you want that. Save data. This guy has thought of everything. I'll leave a link in the description to this website and to Pipe Game's YouTube channel. Okay, so once you have the game and the save data, these come in a zipped folder. That way the data is compressed and can be downloaded faster. So you need an extraction program such as WinRAR or 7-Zip to extract it. I have WinRAR. I'm going to double click it. Canon V7 ISO. I'm going to drag it to the desktop. This other file is just a game cover. If anybody takes the time to do that in their emulator, that's a game box cover. Here are the memory card files. I'm going to grab memory card 1 and put it on the desktop. It'll extract pretty much immediately. The file size is so small. My other memory card file is already MCD001, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to name it Canon V7 Save. It should be okay to rename your the file. It should be fine. Next thing I'm going to do, I opened the directory folder where my games on the PCSX2 emulator go. Take Canon V7, put it in the folder. Okay, so now it's in the folder where my games go. Now you want to go to the directory where your memory card files are. So there it is. I drag and drop, it's in there. Canon V7 Save. The very first thing you'll do when you open PCSX2, you go to settings and you hit rescan all games, and then it rescans, and I don't immediately see a Canon V7 ISO, so you got to look at Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, and down here at the bottom left it'll say Canon V7 ISO. So what I'm doing is renaming it. Now I can really differentiate it from the rest of the games. Dragon Ball Z Canon V7. Everything should be functional, but before we even open the game, there's a couple of graphical issues that we're going to fix. I could make a separate video on this, but I figure I'm going to just go ahead and show you real quick. You have to do exactly as I do. Right-click the game itself. Go to Properties. From here, go to Graphics. Your rendering, you're going to go to the best that you can go. Do the highest resolution that you feel like you can do. Now, the main reason we right-click the game itself because manual hardware renderer fixes does not show up unless you right-click a specific game. You want to check that, and then what happens is you get these two extra tabs. After setting your resolution, the first thing you're going to do is go to upscaling fixes, okay? Texture offsets. You want X to be 448. And you want to set Y to 512. That's going to fix a alignment issue with the lines on the outside of the characters. Now we're going to go to hardware fixes. Right here where it says software CLUT render, you click that and go to 1, normal. That fixes the glow. It's like a ghosting issue. That fixes that. So with these two fixes, you fix your texture offsets and your software CLUT render, and then you set your resolution to whatever you feel like your hardware is capable of. After you do these things, now we can't forget, we downloaded a memory card file for this. You go to settings, you go to memory cards. Right click the Canon V7 save, use for port 1. And then you'll see it up here at port 1, Canon V7 save. And then you can just go to close. You're ready. Your memory card is plugged in. Your settings are correct. Let's look at the game. We'll go to continue. Now everything should be unlocked. This save file unlocks everything. The only downside is it's in Spanish. That is the only downside to this mod. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Ultra Ego. Ultra Instinct Sign has the transformation into Mastered, and then the transformation into True Ultra Instinct, where Goku can get mad while using Ultra Instinct. You can play as Beerus and Whis and Miris, and there's Moro. You get to play as Moro 7-3 and then Ultra Instinct Moro. And Goku Black gets his Super Saiyan form and Super Saiyan Rose. Manga content. Here's Gas, his different forms. Zombie Gas. There's Granola. And there's 7-3. DBS Broly gets his base form. I've heard a lot of people arguing on the internet about, oh, we do get base form Broly in Sparking Zero. No, we don't actually. We get Ikari form Broly. Broly transforms into his Ikari form while he's fighting Goku and Vegeta very early in the movie. We get all the forms of Frieza, Golden and Black Frieza. And we've lost a lot of characters. A lot of the characters are missing now, and that's fine. It's perfectly fine. My controller, I'm used to Sparking Zero. I am not used to the controls of Tenkaichi 3 anymore. So I hope this tutorial helps you. I hope that you're able to get this installed. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye bye. I am not used to these older controls anymore. I'm used to Sparking Zero. Skill issue.